All right, so today we're going to review the box division method for division with two-digit divisors. So remember, my divisor is the number of groups I'm making, and it always comes after the division sign. So first I've got to set up my box. My 463 goes inside, and I make sure to leave myself some space in case I have to bring over any numbers. And my divisor, which is 25, goes on the outside of the box. So many of you know from my class that I like to make a multiple tower on the side, just so the division is easier for me. So I'm going to go ahead and do that over here in green. Some of you may just round and, do 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. And some of you might actually write out your multiple tower like this. 25 times 1 is 25. 25 times 2 is 50. 25 times 3 is 75. 25 times 4 is 100. I don't really care which method you choose. I'm just going to put a little line over here. But I have both here, depending on what class you're in. So 25 times what is going to get me close to 4? Well, if I use 25 times 1, I'm going to have something that's way too big. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 0 up top. So I have 25 times 0 is 0. I subtract 4, and I bring my number next to my 6. So in long division, we would bring down the 6, but in box division, we just bring it up and over. So now I have 25 times what gets me close to 46 without being bigger. So I'm going to look at my estimation tower over here and say, okay, 30, 60, so times 1 times 2 I know is going to be too big based on what I rounded. So let me see, 25 times 1 is 25, 25 times 2 is 50. Can't use times 2, so let's try times 1, minus 25. 6 minus 5 is 1, 4 minus 2 is 2. I got to bring this up and over. Now I have 213. Get that a little better. Definitely need to get bigger numbers here because 150 is not close enough to 213. I got to try and go over. So I'm going to keep skip counting by 30 over here. So next would be 180, 210. Let me go one more just in case. Oh, 240, that's too far. So I'm going to try 25 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try times 7 and see what I get. 25 times 7, 5 times 7 is 35, carry my 5. 7 times 2 is 14, plus 3, 175. I think I can get closer. I'm going to switch to a different color here so I'm not confused. Let me try times 8, see what I get. 5 times 8 is 40. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 4 gets me 200. Oh, and that works out because I know 25 times 9 is going to be 25 more, so I definitely can't do times 9. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 8 up top. 25 times 8 is 200, and now I'm going to go ahead and subtract. 3, 1, 0. So my actual quotient, and this is what everyone forgets to do, my actual quotient is on top, and I need to include the remainder, which is over here. So my answer, my quotient to 463 divided by 25 is 18 with a remainder of 13.